Garland with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now here's Brunson, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Yeah, I love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
Outside Maxey. Out to the wing. Embiid inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Picked by Randall. George with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Gordon. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
To the inside. Out to Bridges. There's a screen by Robinson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. The 19-footer is on the money.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen, in that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Now, here's Maxey. That ball's nice feed that time from George.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Maxey attacking. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Embiid. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Here's Anunoby. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
15, 12.
Maxey attacking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Now here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far. And that one drops.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Here's Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the The 76ers will go for a different look here.
76ers substitution. Andre Drummond.
The 76ers leading by 5.
Kenyon Martin Jr. Kyle Lowry.
Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
And here's Brunson outside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
And it goes down 2 points. He has 7.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Lowry from outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Rocker Joel Embiid.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Payne with the bounce pass. On the wing, Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Martin. Outside Lowry. Now Embiid. Back to Lowry. Launches it. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Here's Payne. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
On the wing, Anunoby. That's short off the rim. The 76ers leading by 12. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high. Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Pass to McBride. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
The answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Sims. Plays it up and banks it in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Left side, George. And shot on the way. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. A 3. And he jams it with authority.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid inside. Assertive move by Embiid.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. There's a screen by Achua. Out left to the wing. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's George. It's rebounded by New York. Hart with it. Still scoreless. Down low. Here's Payne. Oubre pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Baseline try. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Philadelphia enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Maxey with it. Hart covering. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Payne. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And they get it back. George looking around. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by New York. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to George. Shoots over Achua. And George gets it to go.
Assisted by.
And it's 6 points for Paul George. And here's Payne, covered by Oubre. There's a screen by Achua. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Maxey with it. Embiid wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. Knicks trailed by 11. A three for DiVincenzo. Drains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter. The pretty dunk brings down the house.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks. Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And Embiid throws it down.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Pass to DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's Martin on the wing. And finished off by Martin Jr.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Brunson with a clean look. The putback. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Gordon. It's Martin on the wing. Outside, George. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
76ers substitution, Andre Drummond.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Brunson, right side. Three-pointer, Randall. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Randall's got 7.
Well, you see Julius Randle striking from wherever the defense concedes it. That's nicely done.
And one thing among many, doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Count it, good.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
And here's Randall. He has 7. Randall is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. Buries it down low.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
49.
Here's Maxey. Drills the three-pointer. 16 points for him. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
51.
Now Maxey. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A point.
53. That's the end of the third quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame.
76ers, 58.
And Randall has got the ball here for New York. It's a 5-point game. And that one's good. Brunson.
That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Here's New York. Here's Anunoby. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey with it. Brunson picks him up. And that one, good.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Embiid with the steal. Left side, Gordon. Pass to Embiid. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Oubre bounce pass. Embiid inside. Excellent D that time from Robinson. On deep, Brunson. Oubre pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, George. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Embiid with the steal. Maxey on the wing. Embiid, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Nice. Brunson working inside.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
On the wing, Gordon. Here's Maxey. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Poked loose. Outside, George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Fires from deep. And the 3-ball is good.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Brunson outside. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 6. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. Outside, Maxey. Back to George. 6 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Defensive foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson, left side. Here's Randall. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 14 points for Julius Randle.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Bridges outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And George gets it to go.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Brunson, no good. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to George. Kicks it out to Maxey. Outside, George. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the three off target. From deep, Brunson. So Philadelphia wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris